As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the dense trees of Yosemite National Park, a sense of unease settled over the campground. The air grew cold and still, and a thick fog crept in, shrouding the forest in an eerie mist. Despite the beauty of the surroundings, there was an undeniable sense of foreboding that hung in the air. As night fell, I sat by the crackling campfire, the flames casting flickering shadows that danced across the trees. The sounds of the forest seemed to grow louder and more sinister, as if the very woods themselves were alive with some malevolent force. I tried to shake off the feeling of dread that gripped me, telling myself that it was just my imagination running wild in the darkness. But then, as the fire began to die down and the night grew darker, I heard a chilling sound that sent shivers down my spine. A low, guttural growl echoed through the trees, followed by the rustling of leaves and snapping of branches. I felt a cold sweat break out on my skin as I realized that I was not alone in the forest. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the shadows, its form twisted and grotesque, like something out of a nightmare. Its eyes gleamed with a malevolent light, and its twisted grin sent a wave of terror crashing over me. I knew then that I was face to face with a malevolent spirit, a dark entity that had haunted these woods for centuries. The spirit spoke in a voice that seemed to come from the depths of the earth itself, promising me unspeakable horrors if I did not leave the forest at once. I could feel its dark energy pulsing around me, suffocating me with its malevolence. In that moment, I knew that I was in grave danger. With a surge of adrenaline, I scrambled to my feet and fled into the darkness, the spirit's chilling laughter echoing in my ears. Branches clawed at my skin, and roots seemed to reach up from the ground to trip me, but I pushed on, driven by fear and desperation. Somehow, by some stroke of luck or divine intervention, I managed to escape the haunted forest and make it back to the safety of the campground. As I huddled by the dying embers of the campfire, my heart pounding in my chest, I knew that I had encountered something truly terrifying in those dark woods. The memory of that evil spirit would haunt me for the rest of my days, a reminder of the darkness that lurks in the heart of even the most beautiful places.